Paul Heyman explains why he's terrified of Roman Reigns, but not Brock Lesnar. John Cena sends a message to a released WWE Superstar, and Taya Valkyrie Slams WWE on Twitter after John Morrison's WWE release. What's up, everyone? I'm Jose G, and there's a lot to talk about in today's Sportskeeda Wrestling WWE News Roundup. Never miss brand new content by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Hit Row members react to their WWE releases along with numerous other superstars. Members of Hit Row, Top Dollar, Ashanti the Adonis, and Isaiah Swerve Scott have reacted to their WWE release. WWE recently let go another host of superstars including John Morrison, Shane Thorne, Tegan Knox, Drake Maverick, Jackson Riker, and the members of Hit Row. Hit Row member Ashanti the Adonis took to Twitter to thank WWE. Dalla tweeted that he will be back within 90 days, indicating he currently has a no-compete clause. The real-life AJ Francis also mentioned how he, along with his fellow Hit Row members, have created something special. Lastly, Dollar announced that he released date for his third album, which comes out December 3rd. Before this, Dollar said that his canned food drive will still take place this weekend. Scott initially had a small reaction before posting a verse about always moving ahead in life no matter what. Scott first posted an emoji with horns and then the motivating lines. Before the three Hit Row stars were let go by WWE, the only female member of the group BFAB, Brianna Brandy, had already been released with 17 other WWE superstars. Hit Row was formed by Isaiah Swerve Scott on NXT. Hit Row helped Scott win the North American Championship from Bronson Reed. Hit Row was drafted to SmackDown as a part of the 2021 WWE Draft. However, the group didn't get a proper opportunity to showcase their skills. On November 4th, BFAB was released from WWE. Following this, Hit Row started working as a three-man group. The following week, the three members of Hit Row attacked Sami Zayn, but WWE never really put the faction in a proper feud on SmackDown. Paul Heyman explains why he is terrified of Roman Reigns, but not Brock Lesnar. WWE SmackDown star Paul Heyman says he is terrified of Roman Reigns, but not Brock Lesnar, and has explained why. Heyman and Reigns joined hands in August of last year, following the latter's return to WWE after a brief hiatus. The special counsel, who was previously Lesnar's advocate, was a vital part of the storyline between Reigns and Lesnar recently. Heyman believes he will only be a part of Reigns' stable for as long as he is able to contribute to the tribal chief's success and relevance. He explains that Reigns could eject him from the faction if he doesn't add any value, but that's not the case with Brock Lesnar, saying, quote, "This wise man, this special counsel is terrified of Roman Reigns, frightened of him in every moment because I know I'm one misstep away at any moment from a Superman punch me or locking me in a guillotine and leaving me for dead in the middle of the ring. Could happen like that. Wouldn't happen with Brock. Brock Lesnar loves nothing and nobody except success, violence, and Heyman. That's not Roman Reigns' feeling. Roman Reigns is a constant tap dance and audition to be invited back the next moment to stay on the island of relevancy, or you're out of that circle." End quote. Paul Heyman has played a key role in the Reigns-Lesnar storyline, where his loyalty to the tribal chief has been questioned. Lesnar, who is now a babyface in WWE, has hinted a few times in storyline that the special counsel is still on his side. Reports have suggested that Heyman could be the center point of a storyline between Reigns and Lesnar if the two are to face once again at WrestleMania. John Cena sends a message to release WWE Superstar. John Cena sent a heartfelt response to Drake Maverick's tweet, which he posted shortly after his WWE release. Cena is hailed by many of his peers and is one of the most respected men in the business. He has never shied away from helping his co-workers and has put over a long list of talents during his run. Maverick was among the superstars who was recently let go by WWE. He posted an emotional clip shortly after his release. The clip ends with Drake Maverick removing his WWE t-shirt and checking his phone. He sees something on his phone that makes him smile, and the clip ends on a high note. The clip caught the attention of John Cena himself, and the WWE legend had a classy response to the same. The leader of the C Nation is one of the most recognizable faces on the planet. Cena is now a big name in Hollywood and has a lot left in the tank when it comes to acting. Drake Maverick's video is blowing up on Twitter now that John Cena has responded to it. More fans are noticing the effort Maverick has put into producing the clip. The ending to his clip hints that he has something up his sleeve that fans aren't aware of at the moment. He could already be in talks with another promotion for a possible deal in the near future. Drake Maverick did well for himself during his run in WWE. His misadventures with the 24/7 title garnered millions of views on a weekly basis back in mid-2019. Maverick has won the 24/7 title on 8 occasions. He also did well as an on-screen authority figure and held the position of the 205 Live general manager for over 2 years. Big E says he's interested in a match with The Rock in WWE. Roman Reigns isn't the only WWE superstar who wants to have a match with The Rock. His Survivor Series opponent Big E revealed that he's also interested in facing the People's Champion. The Universal Champion recently admitted that he wouldn't be against wrestling his cousin if the opportunity presented itself. At Survivor Series, Roman Reigns will collide with Big E in a battle for brand supremacy. During a recent interview with Newsday, the WWE Champion said he would absolutely love to have a match with the Great One if the opportunity came along, saying, quote, "I would love that. If the opportunity comes along, of course, I'm snatching it up. I don't know if I'd lobby for it. The one I've been lobbying for is the Goldberg match because he was my idol as a kid. But you don't get any better than The Rock. As far as I know, he's still the biggest box office draw in Hollywood, and he's from WWE." End quote. Big E was asked what he learned from Kingston's experience as WWE Champion that helps him in his current run. He said he learned that Kofi is a great leader and he became successful due to his hard work. Big E is interested in prolonging his feud with Roman Reigns after Survivor Series and feels that a match between the Bloodline and the New Day needs to happen. Taya Valkyrie slams WWE on Twitter after John Morrison release. The release spree from WWE keeps on coming as the latest round of budget cuts has seen multiple top names like John Morrison, Tegan Nox, and others released. Former WWE Superstar Taya Valkyrie and the wife of John Morrison has lashed out at the company with a series of strong tweets. She has even asked fans to stop supporting WWE, claiming that the company has zero respect for its talent and doesn't care about the fans either. Valkyrie has also urged pro wrestling fans to spend their money on alternative promotions if they love pro wrestling. Taya Valkyrie, formerly known as Frankie Monet, was released earlier this month alongside multiple top names like Keith Lee, Karrion Kross, and Scarlett Bordeaux. Following the release of her husband, John Morrison, she has sent out a heartfelt tweet for him. Merely 15 days after the last release spree, WWE has let 8 stars go as per the reports. The biggest name is John Morrison, a 3-time Intercontinental Champion. Morrison is a fan favorite. With a 90-day non-compete clause in effect for all released talent, it'll be interesting to see where the mayor of Slamtown ends up, as he has wrestled in multiple promotions all over the world and would be a great asset to any company. Thanks for watching today's Sportskeeda Wrestling WWE News Roundup. For exclusive content you never want to miss, you gotta subscribe to our YouTube channel and smash that notification bell so you never miss whenever we drop brand new content. Follow us on all social media and download the Sportskeeda app for the most up-to-date stories in the world of wrestling.